Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Bookish Four Eyes. I'm trying a different filming setup today just to see if it will work out, and I don't know, I just felt like changing things up a little bit. So as you can see, there's some books behind me and I haven't really organized them very well, so they're just sort of all over the place. And I'll just have to see what this video looks like and then figure out whether this works for me or not. So please let me know what you think. I would definitely like to hear some feedback. So this is my exciting releases in November 2016. I have 4 books that I'm excited for, so let's get right to it. The first book is called The Sun is Also a Star, and this one comes out on November 1st. This is sort of a love story, like two people somehow meet and then they have to sort of know everything, I guess. It's from the author who wrote Everything, which is a book I haven't read, so I don't really know how her books go, but it seemed interesting enough, and I'm sure lots of you are probably interested in this book just because I've heard about everything from a few different people, so maybe I'll have to get around to reading it and also picking this one up. The second book is called Heartless by Marissa Meyer, and that comes out on November 8th. This is about a, I don't want to say princess because she's not, I guess, a princess, but she's an eligible bachelorette and she's supposed to get married to the prince, who then is going to become a king, and then she's going to become the queen. So this main character is basically a big deal, and she is supposed to go to like a ball, I guess, to meet with this prince who has an eye on her, but she ends up meeting this other guy who's not a prince, but she's definitely a lot more interested in him than she is in the prince. So her and this other guy start this sort of crazy affair, and I guess that's what the book is about. And also on the side, I guess the main character is interested in like opening up a bakery or something, so being a queen isn't really something that she's all about. I like Marissa Meyer's books, like I like the Lunar Chronicles, even though I haven't finished them yet, so I think that I would probably like this book. Also, her writing seems very easy to read and really easy to get into, so I'm willing to give this one a chance. Book number 3 is Swing Time by Zadie Smith, and this comes out on November 15th. This is about 2 girls who want to be dancers, but only one of the girls is actually talented enough to become one, which sounds really harsh, and I think that's a really interesting twist to the story. I guess this book is about friendships and sort of struggles to stay friends and be friends and all of that sort of thing. So I've heard about this author before and I haven't read any of her books, so I'm really curious to read this one and see what her writing's like and how her books are. So I hope this is going to be a good read. Please let me know if you've read any of her other books and what you've thought of them. Last but not least, this is a book called Moonglow, and this comes out on November 21st. And this is a book that is loosely based on the author's encounter with his dying grandfather. So basically, the character in the book goes to visit his grandfather, who is going to pass away soon, and the grandfather, sort of on his deathbed, starts telling his grandson all of these crazy stories that happened to him in the past that he hasn't shared before. So it's about war, it's about like romance, love stories, and adventure and all sorts of things. So I thought this would be interesting. I haven't read a lot of books that were similar to this one, so I would definitely be curious to know more about it and see how it is. And this author apparently wrote some great books in the past, so maybe if I like this one I would be willing to pick up his other books. So this is it for my November exciting releases. Please let me know if you're excited to read any of these books, and also please let me know if you're excited to read some other ones that I haven't mentioned and I probably don't know about. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having an awesome October, and I'll see you next time.